Oh, look at that. Look at
already. Look
that.
at that. Look
Go
at that.
team. Go
Come on
team.
now. Come
Go
on now.
team.
What
Go
are we doing?
team.
What are
Bruce
we
ain't running this
doing?
intro no more. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at the man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TDT Media proudly brings to you the flagship Third Down Thursdays, baby. Let's go. Combine edition. Let's have some fun. Obviously, as you can see,
Woo.
we are not at the combine. However, we have one of our amazing team members down there in Indianapolis who's going to join us later. But let me tell you something, MJ. There's been some fun. There's been shenanigans. There's been some rumors. There's been everything that we always expect at the combine. Before we get to that, though, MJ, how you doing, dog?
I am out here living the dream, as they say. It's been a good day. It's a little chilly down here in Dallas. It's only like 55 today. Um, oh no, oh no.
Cold down here.
It's so chilly, willy.
We're gonna talk about. I mean, we had a tornado, and then it went from 70 degrees to 20 degrees here.
Yeah, my weather's fine. But no, day off today. I got back to my Thursday off days, which I think I told you about. But it's so much better because I hated rushing home from work, like getting off at 6 and then rushing home for the show. It's so much better when I have a whole day to myself. So with Cy at the combine, our wonderful producer, I was able to, do some stuff with that today. Took a nap, ate some Chipotle, talked to Bruce, hung out with the Pops a little bit.
Some Chapata?
Some Chipotle.
Also, hello.
It was delicioso.
Hello to Pops. Good man over there. Good man. Smart man.
Oh, yeah. So we went to Jason's Deli, got some work done. He just published his second book. And so he's working on a third project.
Did you say published?
Yeah. What I don't get it.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, he's got 2 books out and he's working on a third project. So, because he's such a fantastic writer. He just was stuck teaching for so long that he wasn't able to actually put his effort towards it. So now that he has free time, he's cranking that stuff out.
Dude, your dad's the man. Like he busts his ass. He's done great things. He coached. He did everything.
Oh yeah.
Now he's writing. Now also is he? I think he's a professor now, isn't he?
He's still he's teaching community college speech. Yeah, he's
something.
Oh yeah, he does everything. And then he goes home, takes care of the pool. He's our local neighborhood pool boy too.
No shit. What?
Not actually, just our house.
Oh, I was gonna say. So is your dad like the guy that like walks in with his shirt off, and all of a sudden you hear.
Nah, this ain't Baywatch. Oh my gosh! But no, I see him out there.
And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty is got.
Oh my gosh! Fantastic start to the day. Oh my gosh! But how you doing, Bruce?
Living the dream, man. Like today was a good day. So to a little rewind action. Was able to play some golf last week. Shot 72 holes at my a friend of mine. We're not going to say who, but a friend of mine's golf simulator. And 72 holes, guys, and no calluses, no soreness, no nothing. You know why? Champion DNA right here. Champion DNA. Shot okay though. Shot okay. Felt pretty decent. Had a had an awesome a dry. Like I didn't have my clubs. I was actually borrowing his clubs and hit the driver. I had a carry of like 280 yards, 285 yards.
That's not bad.
It's really good actually. Especially
for some time off.
Well, I mean that's the carry. It went 315 yards.
Right.
So
decent.
I was pretty cool with that. I felt good. They're like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah. Like I said, elite DNA.
He is an athlete, ladies and gentlemen. Athletes adjust.
Former. Good players adjust. But let me tell you something though, man. Like everything's been good. The one thing that's getting kind of cracked out around here is the weather. So
Yeah.
we went from, I guess, 20. We went from 20 degrees out of nowhere, or excuse me, we went from like 70 degrees, feeling good. Everyone's like, "Yeah, let's have some pina coladas," and caught up in the rain.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me tell you, we got caught up in the rain. There was like a tornado around us and shit. And it was just bonkers. First time my wife and I and my daughter and my dogs went downstairs, came down here. Like we have like the bathroom down here. So first time I've ever like done it, we went in downstairs and made sure everything was okay. It was funny. So I totally did the Midwest dad thing. All right. So for those of you guys that don't know what the Midwest dad thing is,
I love this.
the Midwest dad thing is, I was like, all right, so we have a Ring camera, like I have security cameras around my house and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I looked on the cameras. I'm like, all right, everything's still working. We're all right. Let me go take a look outside because I still hear the tornado sirens going off. Like, so I was like, all right, let's check it out. So I legit did the Midwest dad. I can't. I want to raise the camera up, but so garage door comes up. Like my wife's like, "Why? What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just gonna go make sure everything's okay.
Just
Just
gonna
stay
go
here."
take a look.
I'm like, "Just stay here with the dog. Stay here with the kiddo. I'm gonna go take a look." She's like, "You're an idiot." I'm like, "I know."
Yep.
So no joke. It was garage door comes up. He's standing there like this. Doesn't look this bad.
I think it's clearing up.
But I'm not even kidding. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was a huge lightning strike, and I was like, "I'm gonna go back
I'm
inside."
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go
And
check on the kid. Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. It started hailing too, and that's when I was like, "Okay, let's go back inside that bathroom."
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna head back in there. Yeah.
so found out that tornado did touch down not too far away from my house. And when I say not too far away, there's a gym that I work out at that is exactly a block or 2 blocks away from the area that the tornado touched down at.
I was gonna say, and isn't that like a mile from your house?
No, it's more than it's about 2.5, 3 miles from my house.
Okay.
So yeah, so that was kind of fun. And then all of a sudden it's 20 degrees and 30 degrees today. So it's all good. I'm golfing on Sunday. It's supposed to be 70. Who knew? Can't wait. But yeah, dude, everything's
That's
good,
really
man.
funny.
What kind of sucks though is I really do wish we were down in Indianapolis. This is the first time in what, 3 years, 4 years that we haven't been down there.
Yes, we
And
didn't go in 2020, so 21, 22, 23. So
yeah. So as disappointed as I am to not be at Slippery Noodle, didn't say it incorrectly this time.
proud of you.
Yeah, shout out to those guys, even though your owners are assholes.
We still love the workers.
We still love the workers. Shout out Schmitty, great guy right there, great guy. Great stories. We could talk about some we should talk about some combine stories. In fact, you know what we should do later?
Save that for Nate.
When we get Nate and everybody on, we should talk about like what we think are like competitively what our times and stuff would be. And I sent this in text message. We should talk about that.
Well, I can tell you what my 40 time would be because I do it every year at the draft.
5 hours?
No, it's like 5:40. It's between like 5:40 and 6 minutes, depending on.
That was good. That
Or
was
wait,
good.
yeah, depending on how much I've eaten.
That was good. That was pretty good. Oh, we got a question. We got a hold on. Connor, we can toss that up. Yeah, if the allegations are true, he's a piece of shit.
I don't know.
And from all indications, from all indications, this guy, Vince McMahon, owner of WWE, former owner of WWE, ended up basically prostituting and pimping women to clients and people and stuff like that because he's trash. He's absolute trash. So saying that, any man that does anything like that to exploit people for their respective gain is and not even respective, sorry, for their gain is an absolute clown and a shit show. So that's my comments on that. So
what Bruce said. Yeah, what Bruce said.
To continuing on, Vince McMahon, you're a piece of shit. Continuing on though, I will say though, WWE is absolutely is like the product's never been better. Yes, sir. product's never been better though because of what they are producing with their respective creative team and things like that. So continuing on, MJ.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. Continuing on though, my guy. Life's good, man. Everything's good. I'm golfing on Sunday. Who can be mad about golfing in the Chicagoland area
in March?
In early March.
Yeah, that's a big W.
I'm gonna and like you know what I might maybe I'll go live. Maybe I'll go live, or maybe I'll at least like clip some stuff so that way you guys can see my my bum ass swing.
Your driver swing's not bad.
So what's funny about that is like the guy, one of the guys that was watching me, he's actually really, he's basically a scratch golfer, really good at golf. And he was watching it, and like this golf simulator actually like takes pictures of like the strike of the ball and everything.
Yeah,
it's a legit like simulator. It's pretty nasty. So it's like it's a long story. It's very expensive, and I know he's like, dude, everything like your swing's fine, everything's fine. He's like, no joke, the only thing you're doing wrong. He's like, I would set up a little bit further behind it or a little bit further in front of it, so that way, because like basically, long story short, when I was coming through, the club head was already turned, and I was hooking. Yeah. Or if I would slice, my club head was still coming through and open. He's like, everything else, he's like, you're fine. He's like, you're missing it. This is his exact quote. He's like, you're missing it by a vagina hair.
Heard.
So I well, let's hope it doesn't make that noise. But so that might be the noise when you get a hair in the mouth. Whoa! Time out.
Time out.
But he's like, no, you're just missing it by a little bit. So, but in any case, man. In any case,
oh my gosh,
I feel pretty like after hearing him tell me about that though, I feel pretty damn confident about my golf swing now. So let me tell you,
okay, I almost had a hole in one yesterday.
Was this like a was this a actual hole in one, or was this like a what's it called, a scramble hole in one?
But what do you? I almost hit the ball in the hole on a par 3.
Oh, putt?
No, like 135 yards.
Hell yeah!
I put it to like a foot.
Seriously, that's a pretty nasty ass shot.
Yeah, and I so you know this. I'm blind as a bat. I cannot see a thing, and so I hit the shot, and I always just like turn and look at my dad, because he's the one that watches the ball because I can't see it. And so I hit the shot, and I'm just watching him.
Can you see that?
Yes, I can see that. I love you too. And it's one of those things where like I turn, I look and see my dad's reaction to see if
that doesn't count.
To see how he's reacting, because he usually reacts pretty quickly, and he's not saying anything. He's just like turning and watching it and watching it and watching it, and then he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "What?" I thought it like, because there were woods on the left, there was water on the right. I thought it like went in the woods or something, and he was like, "That almost went in." It's like, huh?
No way. That's pretty sick, honestly.
And it was like that far, and the ball mark was a little bit front right of it, so it had like just a little bit of a draw, and it just rolled right around the hole. It's like, oh,
it rolled right around the hole.
Just missed the hole.
Hey.
Time out.
Unfortunately, sometimes it's all it takes. But saying that, MJ.
With that being said,
let's lead into spring training, man. Spring training's is hit. It's finally here. It's pushing. It's baseball season. We have the smell, the cracks of the bat.
The Dodgers and Yankees are already destroying everyone.
Who cares? The hot dogs are in the air. What?
The hot dogs are in the air.
Out.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Is that what's going on in Arizona? Oh my goodness.
Pause. But yeah, man, Oddly enough, this might be the first year that I haven't been as excited to jump into a baseball season. And while I'm happy that the Chicago Cubs, my respective team,
Because you can't watch
obviously
the Cubs.
I decided because I have Hulu. Shout out to Hulu being trash and to Marquee Network. So if we have to do this, we can get on it.
No, it's our annual. I need at least one. So Bruce, let me lead you into it. We'll do this and then we'll do the
A lot.
division.
All right, so
Bruce,
those are
I have one very important question. So tell me just a little bit, because I haven't been to Chicago in a while, so I'm curious. Tell me just a little bit about the format you have to watch the Chicago Cubs and what that's like for you as a fan who's been watching the team for years, used to go to every opening day for like 9 years.
we have.
So
We've
tell
gone
me
to every single opening day.
So tell me about this great sports network.
So this amazing sports network called God, there's so many things I want to say, but I can't. This amazing sports network called Marquee decided that they wanted to pull rights from respective WGN and Comcast Sports Network and whatever. And the Ricketts wanted to be basically greedy, money grabbing bitches and sacrifice the product on the field. Although I will say it's gotten way better and it's a lot more consistent not because of the Ricketts, but because of Jed Hoyer.
True.
That being said, though, they got the whole atmosphere around Wrigley Field is gone. There's no regular neighborhood type bars that are like you walk in there, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Whatever. There's only one place that is not a sellout, and this is a shout out to Pat because he's a good man. Murphy's Bleachers. Shout out to Pat, the manager.
Yep.
Great person. Busts his ass. Amazing. Like he actually was is still willing to have the Third Down Thursdays live at Murphy's Bleachers, so that we need to make that happen.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Come on, who are you talking to?
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's something that I actually have his business card still, so we could actually be up top on the top of the building and do a broadcast from Murphy's Bleachers.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way.
That'd be fucking sick. Damn it, that's one.
So close.
But
You're
anyway,
out.
I start the counter.
The happiness, that's two, I guess, because flicking you off is one.
I don't even count that. But
right, thank you.
I'm gonna say it's at one. I'm gonna say
that's
it's at one.
Sign of endearment.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. That's what I said. I said I love you too.
Right, see, I love you too. All right, so real quick, last thing. Marquee Network, trash, absolute dog shit. Hulu, absolute dog shit as well for not being able to re-up negotiations with trash-ass Marquee Network. And by the way, they are bleeding money with Marquee Network. They thought it was to be so much more successful. Yes, they thought it was to be so much more successful than it is. It's not true. Not successful. Go back to WGN. Do the right thing. That being said, I'm probably going to go to YouTube because Hulu is trash, and go to YouTube so that way I can watch the Cubs this year because they're probably going to win that division. Preview to Major League Baseball. Our Major League Baseball predictions later on.
I'm just happy because we have our internet and cable are like packaged together with Spectrum here. So we have a decent amount of stuff on Spectrum. And then we always get MLB TV because Paige loves watching the Cubs. And then once in a while, I, give myself some pain and watch the Oakland A's.
You mean Las Vegas Aces? Okay, you're right. Sorry. You're right. My bad. You're right. The Las Vegas Jokers. Got it. All right.
Thank you.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys
Speaking of a
girls, Joker, children of all ages, once again, we want to introduce to you the best, the smartest, the most amazing, electrifying segment in podcast history. The man, the myth, the legend himself, the Davis Division. Let's go! Oh, we got the shades.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. Look at you with the shades.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for today.
Hey, Connor,
I got my AirPods in.
Can we get a full fit check?
I'm
Can we get
ready.
a
Oh, you want a
full
full fit check?
I'd love a full fit check.
Oh, you want me to stand up?
Yes,
Hold
yes,
on.
sir. I would like a
We're
full
going
fit check.
Okay. So I got my bucket hat. Now my pants aren't as good as the top half, but I got my long sleeve. My mom
Story of
got
my
me,
life.
you know.
As long as you're wearing pants.
And I'm wearing literally my work jeans that I work on my car in. But literally.
Wait, what kind of car again? What kind of car again?
My 2007 Toyota 4Runner, and don't even get on me because I know how to.
Hey, it's a 4Runner.
Lubricate. BVD baby.
Cy, this is where you need to be in the
Time
background.
out.
Right, Cy, this is where in the like you're here, Cy. Like Cy, you need to be on track.
Ladies and gentlemen, executive producer Connor Davis.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why
That's right, the goat.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah, stroke it, cuzzo. Anyway,
Excuse me? Pause.
Time out.
Pause.
Oh, I love Thursdays.
Wait, you know what?
Connor.
That being said, let's do this. Oh.
Oh, let me put this back on. Oh, wait, it's not ready.
Oh, hit it, Connor.
Crazy motherfucker named Tanner D. From the depths of my mama's big belly. When I'm going out, you know I'm showing out. I cut the belly and baby that's coming out. That's how I was born at my mommy. When the doctor was cutting for surgery. C-section, that's how I came out. From the lame motherfuckers not cut out. Babies throw a fit. They want a tit. Let them have the milk so you don't get bit. You were supposed to loop it. I don't know. I thought maybe you were supposed to loop it. I don't know if I turned it off or not.
Can I get a
All right, talk about
my
electrifying.
That was Tanner's part too that I just did.
That was great.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. That was fantastic. All right, Connor, what you got for us?
Today is actually a good one. I got all NFL today, which is what I kind of plan on doing every Davis division. So MJ will like this one. That's why I started off with it. So the Chiefs are looking to keep L'Jarius Sneed for one more year by using a non-exclusive franchise tag on one of their top cornerbacks.
Yep.
This would cost roughly around $19 million. So where do they get their money? Ex-Packer wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling has been released today from the Chiefs after recording only 23 receptions on the year. Not very. He had really good playoff games, but other than that, I mean, you got another receiver that could do big in the playoffs. So this saved the Chiefs about $12 million into their $19 million investment in L'Jarius Sneed. So my question is, what are the landing spots for Marquez Valdez-Scantling? Do we see him reunite with Aaron Rodgers in New York? What's going on there?
Well, real quick, the Chiefs aren't trying to keep Sneed. They granted him
No, yeah,
permission
he's gonna be
to
trade.
trade.
He's gonna trade him. Yeah, he's gonna trade him. I agree.
So I not to like tear down the whole premise of the question.
You beat me to
I
it.
don't know. That's what I've been. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do trade.
Well, so
Didn't
the
MVS lead the
idea-
NFL in drop passes too? By the way,
yes, he did. Well, no, he was hurt a lot of the season.
well, he
But
still
the
can't catch
Chiefs
the ball.
led the NFL in drop passes, and
Right.
he was one
Right.
of the worst. Yeah, I don't know the
Yeah.
exact numbers.
a big
But
contributor.
so Connor, the idea is the Chiefs probably don't have the money to keep Sneed and Chris Jones, and the idea is they would want Chris Jones more. But
they have
Chris Jones
Trent
will be
McDuffie.
more expensive, and yes, they
Right.
have Trent McDuffie. But to your question about MVS, I think New York is absolutely a possibility because Lazard won't be there. There's no way they're keeping him around. They're not going to keep Cobb around, so they're probably going to get rid of, or I sure hope they do, Rodgers' two buddies. And so bringing in MVS, honestly, they don't have an MVS type
You said
there
two-
right now.
Two buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Continue. Sorry.
Whoa. Timeout.
I just was making sure.
I know what you think I said, and I didn't say
I-
that.
I didn't
ain't
say that.
I didn't say that.
No,
Calm
no.
down.
I just wanted to
didn't-
clarify.
Yes, buddy
Just wanted to
buddies.
clarify.
Yes. Anyway, like
Reese's
he's
peanut butter cup.
he's buddy with them. Yeah,
Reese's
exactly.
peanut butter cup. Got it.
Anywho, I don't think it would be a shock if MVS lands in New York. I think that's going to be what everybody's expecting. I think there is some comfort there, both for MVS and for Rodgers. They don't have a receiver like that. I think it could really open up their offense, assuming Rodgers is healthy for the whole season. I think he would complement Garrett Wilson well. The Jets still need an actual number 2 because I don't think they have that right now. And MVS is not an actual number 2. He is a go route every time. He knows how to run 2 routes. That's a go route and a post route, and that's it. And once in a while a screen, but having him catch that quick pass, good luck. So I think that would be decent. And honestly, MVS is not going to command the type of contract that he was just on the books for.
No.
So he's only going to get maybe $3 to $5 million. It's going to be an incentive-laden contract. So you can name any team that currently doesn't have that type of deep threat, and he would fit well there. The question is going to be who's going to take the chance on him based off of a poor last couple years. Now, he was an integral part in those 2 championship runs. Let's not slide past that. Because the role he does play in the offense is pivotal. Because although he does have a high drop percentage, he also has caught some deep bombs, including one in the AFC Championship game this season that sealed the deal for the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. So, he's an electric player. He just drops the ball a lot. So some team will take a chance on him. And I think the Jets are probably going to be the betting favorite, but I honestly don't know if Rodgers wants him. I don't know how good that relationship is.
He already knows what he has in him, to be honest with you, MJ. And I respectfully don't disagree with those thoughts whatsoever. And you laid out some really good numbers. And I was looking at their depth chart and I was sitting there, I'm like, I could see it. I can understand it. But what is a team that has heralded speed receivers for years and years? And they've always been busts, but they don't care. The
Giants.
Well, okay, that was one of the teams I did think of. I'm not gonna lie. However, this one came up very last second, and you know me, I like to go with the immediate, boom thought.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders.
Oh my gosh, he's a
the
Raider.
Bengals.
Oh my goodness, MVS is a Raider. You are
Raiders
so right.
Love guys like this.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling is a Raider. Oh my goodness.
I could totally see this team being like, you know what? We're going to pair him and make sure that he's good to go and let him run routes, run nines, dude. Go deep the whole time while
we already know it works with Devontae.
I mean, right. Good call.
MVS is a Raider. I love that. No, that's so perfect. That's
that
where
was
failed Packers receivers go.
So I could wow. Okay, you can't. No,
the shade. No, I want to be perfectly clear. That shade was at James Jones. That shade was at James Jones, not Devontae Adams.
I was like, hold up.
That was at James Jones because he left Green Bay after being made by Aaron Rodgers for years. Went and got a bag with Matt Flynn in Oakland at the time, and sucked. And then got cut and came right back to Aaron Rodgers. So that was a specific shade. He went to the Seahawks and then the Raiders, and then they both came back to the Packers.
So I'm gonna go.
They came back home to Papa.
All right, I'm gonna go out there and say MVS goes to the Raiders next year.
I like that. I'll be different and say the Jets, but I still think the Raiders are. I like that as a dark horse. I don't think that'd be like the betting favorite, but I like that.
I was thinking Bengals when you said that, Bruce. Honestly.
Bengals?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was thinking Bengals.
For real, he'd be wide open every time.
Yo,
he'd be wide open. Nobody would cover him.
Higgins is probably leaving.
No, he's not going to leave.
If I'm saying if T Higgins leaves that team, that would be doesn't leave, excuse me. That would be absolutely filthy to have.
He would be wide open every play. Because who's going to cover him instead of Jamar Chase and T. Higgins?
Yo, you know what that reminds me of?
He catches the ball.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. So flat out, that reminds me of the greatest show on turf. Because you had Torrey Holt and you had Isaac Bruce and you had oh my god, I can't remember his name.
Eric Dickerson, Kurt Warner.
No. Azir Hakim. All he did was just speed.
Are you talking about wide receivers? Yeah.
Yeah, just speed.
Yeah, I have I don't know who the
I lost my I
other
lost my
guys
screen.
are.
I lost my
I
screen.
love that movie.
Lost your screen.
Because you know how my laptop's effed up too. Now all of a
Yeah, are you
sudden
thinking?
my screen's lost on here. So
Okay. Well, you're still there.
as long as you guys can still see me and hear me,
Yep.
everything's still good to go. Whatever.
You're not talking about Ricky Prohl, are you?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
He was-
Azir Hakim. Okay.
yeah. Okay. So that dude, all he would do is run nines in the slot.
I want to see his career stats.
In the slot?
Yeah, he was just a slot guy.
That's kind of strange, just running.
Oh, okay. 1999, he had 8 touchdowns, and he caught 36 passes.
I'm telling you.
And they were all just straight at the field.
Yeah. He had a 75-yard touchdown. He had an 80-yard touchdown. He had a 64-yard touchdown.
I'm telling you, dude.
Golly.
Hey, the greatest
and he was
show
their
on
punt
earth.
returner.
True, he was.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's MVS. Just
He was nasty. What is
It's
going
the
on?
greatest Super Bowl of all time, in my opinion.
Oh, the Titans.
In Rams.
Really, that 1 yard when Steve McNair.
Yes, I watched that whole thing, and it was just so exciting. The whole show.
Oh, really? You were there?
No, I've watched the game. Like, I went back and watched it.
Uh-huh.
I was not even alive, probably.
I witnessed it live. I watched it live.
Oh, Bruce, now you're frozen.
Oh,
Yeah, you are frozen. What'd you do, Bruce? Did you unplug something?
you still hear me? You can still hear me though, right?
I can hear you, but I can't. Well,
What
I
is
can
going
see
on?
You, but you're frozen.
What is going on?
I don't know.
All right, hold
HDMI
on.
cord.
Might want to do a little, yeah.
Good job, Connor.
that was appropriate.
That was perfect.
Connor, I guess introduce the next question if Bruce can still hear you.
Okay, we're gonna keep going with the show must go on, I guess. Okay, so as we said, the New York Jets might be one of the landing spots for MVS. Let's keep going with some New York news. So now that the Jets team knows who their starting quarterback is going to be, they're going to stick with veteran Aaron Rodgers for the next season because they haven't, they got a little taste of what he could do. Just a little bitty taste. They didn't really dig in or nothing. So now they're ready to dig in, have a full plate of just Aaron Rodgers, and just wipe it clean.
Time out.
I'm
So
listening, yeah.
the Jets have let Zach Wilson's agent know that they can request a trade or seek a trade for that matter if they want to. He'll probably not stay in New York anyways. So it might be the best bet for the agent to go ahead and be like, okay, we're just going to seek a place that you might fit here. Now, I think maybe the 49ers might pick up Zach Wilson like they did with Sam Darnold. So we're going to see.
Don't they still have Sam Darnold?
I don't know if they do or not. I think this might be I think this might be the last year. Sai, you can fact check it. But I want to say a quote of an anonymous coach, and you probably heard this quote before, but it's funny. I'd give up a 2-week stay at a Best Western for Zach Wilson. So let's talk about landing spots for the young QB. The second overall pick back in 2021. Where is he going, MJ?
So the current Bruce, you good? You here?
Well, that's always good when
There we go.
break and restart. My computer restarted.
Oh, that's fun. That makes sense. All right. So Bruce, we're talking landing spots for Zach Wilson.
Oh, geez, who cares?
So we do care because you want to know who the Vegas odds favorite is right now, Bruce?
Probably the Bears as a backup or something.
No, it's the Vikings.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's crazy. I can't wait to see what happens with that.
So here's the thing. Zach Wilson, to me, is like if you took the confidence out of Baker Mayfield.
They did though.
That's what
confidence was taken out of
Sam
Baker.
Darnold was a free agent. I thought Sam Darnold was a free agent.
Sam Darnold's a free agent. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
So Connor said 49ers as a possibility, Bruce, which I don't hate. And, it's one of those things. I think that's one of the kind of place where Zach Wilson has to go. He has to go somewhere where he can learn. Yeah, where he can learn from either a really great coach and or a really great quarterback. So somewhere like San Francisco, work with Kyle Shanahan, Kansas City, with Mahomes and Reed. The problem is I don't think Kansas City wants him.
They
I
don't
really
want him.
don't think San Francisco
think-
is going to want him. And
I
so it's
got
one
a
of those
team.
things where like he's granted permission to seek a trade. His agent's gonna be begging teams
First
to
and
take
foremost,
him on.
right? No team's gonna want him. Just release him.
Exactly.
No team's gonna want him. Where can I see him signing? Guess what team I'm gonna see him signing, MJ? The Pittsburgh Steelers.
No,
That would be a team that I could see them sign. Or
there were reports today they're gonna stick with the Kenny and Rudolph.
Or the Buffalo Bills.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate.
I don't
that.
know how I feel about that. Wait, let me think about that. Josh Allen, Zach Wilson.
Because who is the backup right now out there?
For the Bills,
I want to say it was Case Keenum.
like Nathan Peterman or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
it's
yeah,
one of those guys.
So Nate Peterman, I can totally see. By the way, shout out to Nate Peterman. That's a guy that's a clipboard like
Backup legend.
career
Oh,
guy.
it's Kyle Allen right now.
Yeah, okay, I can see him going to the Bills. Kyle
Kyle
Allen.
Allen.
Oh,
So-
ugh.
So I could say I could totally see him potentially
Yeah, Zach
going out
Wilson's
to the
not
Bills.
worse.
No, he's not. So
Or
we got somebody else.
hear me out.
Oh, I got a team.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Not mad about that. Actually, not
If
mad.
any coach would be willing and also able to fix Zach Wilson, I think it might be Doug Peterson.
All right, I got a team that you might like laugh at and at the same time be somewhat intrigued with.
The Green Bay Packers.
No, the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff being re-signed, sitting behind him is Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson, like, adversity, you had the opportunity, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you're
Talk about someone that's going to give you confidence back in Dan Campbell.
Fighting Dan Campbell's, exactly. So I
You
can see
want to know a stat I just found out?
that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey,
You
I
want-
know their
no.
social media manager. Don't disrespect them.
You want to know a stat I just found out?
What?
So
How many
as y'all
moms
are
has Zach
talking-
Wilson been with?
No.
More
Kyle
than he's scoring
Allen
touchdowns.
and Zach Wilson in both of their first career starts, like full starts, led the league in the most yardage coming from sacks.
Wait, what?
Like the amount
They
of
got
sacks
sacked
they
the
had,
most.
they
Right.
got sacked so many times that the
The
yards
sack
they
yardage.
lost led the league. Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't know how to word that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Not there we. Hey, congratulations! We have a size sighting.
You missed it. He played the windows shutting down noise when you crashed.
Yeah, when you crash.
It was perfect.
I'll be honest. I was about to say that's actually
was perfect,
Okay,
yeah.
so once again, well played, sir. Well played.
But no, I don't hate. What'd you just say, Bruce?
Buffalo.
Detroit? No, Detroit.
Oh,
I don't hate
Detroit.
that
Oh,
because if anybody's gonna fix Zach Wilson, I think Doug Peterson, from like the technical standpoint,
it's
is
the knee
good.
biting,
But then,
crawling
yeah,
on
like-
the ground, angry, fighting Dan Campbell's.
And also, Jared Goff is the definition of like he doesn't put himself in harm's way. Zach Wilson's never going to need to play.
Right.
Go there for a couple years, get your crap together. Maybe you
Right.
have one good game at the end of the season, get a Matt Flynn deal somewhere. Like, it's still wild to me that like in that year, Matt Flynn really went out and got like a bag after being a backup for years, and he had
Well,
one
dude.
good game week 17.
And the
And the Seahawks
just
were like, yes,
here,
that's I need
here's-
that.
what was it, like 400 or no? It was
It was like 40 million.
it was like, yeah, okay, so
was like-
it
was like 3 years, 40 million or something.
absurd. Anyway,
And then it took him like 2 weeks to start Russell Wilson.
Y'all
Yeah,
are talking
it's-
about Matt
it's-
Flynn. We
it's-
should be
it's-
talking about Mike Glennon.
and his first game was against the Chicago Bears. Anyway,
Right.
next one.
Yes, Connor.
Mike Glennon.
What a guy.
He stole a lot
Long
of
neck
money.
Mike Glennon.
Oh,
He
damn it.
committed
I was-
armed robbery.
I was gonna say, I was gonna be like,
Long neck
I was,
Mike
I was
Glennon.
flat out just gonna be like, I'm like, great neck. That's all I was gonna say.
Really strong neck.
Strong neck.
Yeah, super strong, very durable. About as durable as Kevin Durant's Achilles.
Oh,
Anyway.
well, let's keep going.
I don't know.
Yes, Connor.
Okay, this is interesting. This could go a lot of ways, not in like a weird way, but in a way where your minds could go. So, just let me
Time
cook.
out.
Let me
Brother
cook.
needs,
Not a weird way.
brother needs an English class. Like, let's be
Not a
real.
weird way. Not a weird way. I'm pretty decent at English, but like
No,
I
you're
took an English class. I take an English class this semester. I made a 65 on an exam that I'm not proud of. I was like seeing stars taking that exam.
Connor, that's
was
because you're
so
from the
sick.
South. You guys don't speak English.
I
Surprisingly,
was so
You
sick.
you speak Southern, the same way that British people don't speak English.
I actually
speak
scored
British.
the highest amount on my ACT score in the English area. Surprisingly,
I didn't.
Same, but my dad's an English teacher, so I would hope so.
I scored a 30.
Really?
How the fuck did I score a 30 on an ACT? That's 3. Damn. Or
You're
2.
out.
It's two. Oh yeah, we got the balloons, baby. We're rocking
How come
early and often today. Boom.
I won the English award senior year, so I have some English.
Oh, you know why? Because they felt sorry for your ass. They're like, you did.
Yeah,
good
there were
job
also
this
like
year.
6
Here you go,
students in their
buddy.
school.
No, I did good. I'm actually
like-
decent.
I did good. You hear that? He's
Yeah.
talking about English.
Hey,
This
hey,
motherfucker
Bruce, I
said-
done did real good.
I done that real good. Oh, yup.
Real good, man. Now, did I?
You know
Time
that
out.
reminds me of
Go on down
the,
there to the creek and let me get
the
some
real
water. for the-
Cajun
for
dude
the
on
bush.
Waterboy.
Man, you look like a water boy with that bucket hat on.
I need to.
I love that bucket hat though. I'm not gonna lie. I do.
No,
love
that is
bucket
great.
hat. I think I might have to rock a dude. That bucket hat, a black one with the TDT logo, like with the bottle cap in the side. Oh.
Yeah. We need that. We need that. All right.
All right,
Connor,
Simon, we got-
number three.
God,
Okay,
whatever.
number 3, and this is
Whatever-
number
whatever you wanna
3.
name
I
this.
made this number 3 for a reason, because coincidentally enough, the Patriots have the 3rd overall pick in the draft.
Oh, here we go, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Okay, well, they're looking to draft a quarterback with that 3rd overall pick
Daniels,
because
Jay
they
Daniels.
think that is
Nah,
the,
give me
the
Bailey's
person
hat.
they need. Okay, so here's a fun stat for you. In 10 years, 18 first and second rounders have been drafted to New England. There's only been one Pro Bowler in that span, and that Pro Bowler is Mac Jones.
Oh, I
But
thought you were gonna make us guess.
no, there has you could have guessed, but
I
I mean,
would've never-
I
I would've
assumed you
never
would have
guessed
known.
that.
Oh, you didn't know Mac Jones made a Pro Bowl his rookie year?
No,
I didn't know he made no
no.
Mickey Mouse Pro Bowl. What you talking about?
Dude, like, hey, Justin or Mr. Trubisky was the MVP, baby. Nickelodeon Most Valuable Player.
Yeah, baby. When they beat the Saints in that.
But
Nah, the Saints beat the Bears in the playoffs. What do
you do
mean?
know if that deep ball was caught, like that's a
The
different.
Jimmy Graham like garbage time touchdown where he just ran off the field when he caught it.
No, the reverse the reverse pass.
I don't even remember that game. I have to go back and watch it. It's not. I mean, we were
It's
supposed
not-
to beat the Bears. So
It's not. It's
important.
not. Regardless, it's not important because the Saints suck too. So
Weren't the Bears like the first 7 seed or something?
yeah, because it was the COVID. They were the COVID 17. They're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We feel bad for you. Here you go.
seriously.
Well, out of those 18 first and second rounders drafted to the Patriots, none of them have been offered a second contract past the rookie deal,
That's
which
dope.
is interesting. That's crazy. So the last top, do you know who their? Okay, I'll ask you this question.
Ooh,
Do you know
good
who
question.
their last top 10 pick was?
Holy cow!
Their
Good
last top.
I'll
10
give you a hint. It was in 2008.
Ooh, good question. Ooh. Can I get?
Don't look at the comments, Jack.
Position?
Jack
Oh,
Position?
yeah, no, I saw it. I can't say anything. I saw
Okay,
it.
what's the position?
linebacker, right? He played linebacker.
Yeah,
Hightower?
no. That was a good guess, though.
Jamie Collins.
No.
Think about a coach.
I like the high.
Jared Mayo.
Yeah, Jared Mayo.
Oh, he put it up as soon as I did. Yep, Jerry Mayo.
I do like the I do like the I like the Hightower guess, MJ. I actually did like that.
I knew it was one of those three. I didn't know if it was the coach. Really? He was
So-
drafted in 08?
That's a,
Oh wait.
He's already a head coach 15 years later. That's wild.
Well, D'Amico Ryans.
Frank
you know-
Gore would still be in the NFL. That's crazy.
getting
Yep.
old, baby, getting old. Well, different Anyway,
So we know Jared Mayo was their last top 10 pick. We saw what happened with that. He's now the head
Jared
coach.
Mayo was top 10.
Yeah, that was the last top 10 pick.
Was
in
he
2008.
like that, Bruce?
no, not. Well, yeah, he was.
He was good for New England.
He was a good college football player.
Good for New England.
Okay,
He was
I
good
didn't know that Jared Mayo
No,
was like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop, Jack. No, he was not that.
He was good for New England.
He was.
Jack,
not-
you probably thought Rex Burkhead was like that.
Stop.
What you talking about?
Okay, I'll say this. How about this, Jack? Roosevelt Colvin was a better linebacker than Jared Mayo.
I'm sorry, Si. I think me and Si are clicking. I'm just gonna let
Gosh.
Si.
I was gonna say size in the background. Let him produce. He was first team All Pro. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, what's the question, Connor?
Okay, so my question to y'all is, what do y'all think the Patriots do with this third overall pick? Do they trade it? Do they pull an Arizona Cardinals and trade the third overall pick, get draft capital, or do they draft that quarterback at number 3, or do they draft whoever at number 3? What do y'all think?
They need a quarterback. I 100%. No. I'll jump on this. I'll jump on this sword right away. In order for any team to be successful in the NFL, we have seen this. They need to get a quarterback, and it needs to be a quarterback that is put in a situation that could be strong. I don't know how well they'll do with the head coach. I don't like their head coach. I don't, flat out. However, I do like the stability with Kraft, even though he likes getting jerked off.
Time out.
But flat out though,
Stephen Hawking, calm down.
I think Daniels and so shout out to Jack who already did predict this. If you haven't had the opportunity, guys, make sure to go to thirddownthursdays.com. Read Jack's mock draft. Great job, great piece. So that being said, though, I think they go Daniels. However, there are some NFL scouts out there right now that think that Daniels could be an Orlovsky of all people, one of the best quarterbacks / best
There's
scout.
more people than Orlovsky, Bruce. Let's be for real.
Okay, pump the
And Orlovsky changed what he was. Yes, I know what you want to say. I sent you that clip earlier.
No,
Orlovsky's an idiot.
I don't like Dan Orlovsky, but he was one of the people that said it. Proceed, Bruce.
Anyways, Dan Orlovsky also said Mr. Trubisky would be good. Anyways,
so did you.
Mel Kiper said Patrick Mahomes would be bad, so we all have
True.
bad takes. Let's go.
Anyways, I think they go Daniels. However, there are some scouts out there that say that Daniels might go higher than 3, but regardless, whoever falls into the lap of the Patriots, whoever falls into the lap of the Patriots is going to be a quarterback. I don't think that they should move. I think they should stay at 3. There's no good, strong quarterback next year that's coming out. There's not.
Shedeur Sanders. Woo! Primetime junior, baby.
Or, okay, so if you want to make that, all right, if you want to make the comparison, if you
Poor man's Jaden Daniels.
Or Lamar Jackson.
No.
Because
Lamar is not even anywhere in the realm.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree, but
Anyways,
Jack, what are you on?
Jackson.
I'm going to. What are you on? To be honest with you, I don't necessarily disagree with Jack on this. I have some. I actually do think. No, seriously, I actually do think Sanders is closer to Lamar Jackson than he is to Daniels, and I know.
I'll put my hand up and say I have not watched enough to really. I've watched one game.
So
I watched the Colorado USC game, and he looked like crap in that game.
Right,
but that's all I've watched. So I will put my hand up and say I have not watched enough. I could have a very different opinion come this time next year.
He had the absolute worst offensive line in FBS.
You asked the damn question, Connor.
I'm sorry, I just had to put that out there. To preface, he had the worst offensive line in FBS.
Caleb Williams also had a terrible offensive line. Anyway, so that being said, though, everything that I did see from Sanders was absolutely awesome. But okay, that's regardless. They're going quarterback, whether it be Drake May, whether that be Daniels, they're going quarterback because Caleb Williams is by far he who shall not be named best quarterback in this draft. That's it.
I'm struggling here.
Spilling stuff.
It's getting excited
I'm
over
fine.
there.
I'm
I know. I said the USC quarterback's name. As soon as I said that name, immediately you're like, damn it, that he's gonna whoop the shit out of
No,
shit out of the Packers for multiple years.
If he goes,
Bruce, I've said this.
Chicago.
Bruce, I've said this before. I'll say it again. I hope he does.
Same.
I want some competition. I said this with Fields. I said this with Trubisky. Give me some competition. I'm bored. I'm bored playing the Bears and beating on them. That's all I'm gonna say. But no, Bruce knows that this is an honest thing. Like I was born and raised in Chicago. I want the rivalry. Like I grew up when the rivalry was good, and then as in the later years of me living in Chicago, it wasn't good.
Hey,
it wasn't as fun. Like I'm going to school, and Bears fans are just like sad with their heads down.
this is a Patriots question, MJ.
Yeah, they drafted a quarterback. Give me Jaden Daniels. Yeah,
I love you.
I think they draft Drake May.
Well, it all depends on who Washington takes, because they take whoever Washington doesn't. I don't know what Washington's going to do. I don't trust them. Magic Johnson is running their football ops. Like what?
Do you think they draft Drake May after
Did you not know
drafting
that,
a
Bruce?
North Carolina
No,
quarterback?
I didn't know that. Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's one of the things that scares me. But I will say Drake May's.
Wait, is Sam Howell from North Carolina too?
Yes, they just
Yeah.
got a
Okay,
North
then
Carolina
that might be a
quarterback.
bad idea.
They know what the sort of system North Carolina quarterback plays like.
Okay, so yeah, they might take Jaden. Because also, I just feel like that's a bad locker room move to draft the guy that probably backed up Sam Howell to take his spot. Did Drake May and Sam Howell cross over?
Yeah.
I don't
Drake
know.
May
I
would have been
think
his
maybe
backup.
I think they had
for
1 year.
right?
I think they had 1 year. I think they had 1 year.
Because I feel like
Let me
Bruce.
look it up.
No, that's just a bad locker room move.
Oh, I think that's 1 year.
Like Bruce, let's just say, for
Oh
example,
no, he did.
you
He did
backed
him
me
in
up
the-
in college for a year as a quarterback. I go to the NFL, play for a year or 2 years, and
You
then
saw it.
I'm doing have a better second year than the first year, and then you get drafted number 2 overall. After at one point in the year last year, I led the NFL in passing touchdowns.
Well, you saw
I'm not going like that.
MJ. You saw it with Georgia with one quarterback beating out another one, but the other one getting drafted 10th overall to the Chicago Bears, and then all of a sudden, both end up sucking. Oh,
Who was the other one?
what was his name? Nice, thanks, Cy. What was his name? What was the starter? Stidham? No, not Brock. What was his name?
Jared Stidham?
Yeah, Jared Stidham. I think
No, Jared Stidham went to Auburn.
No, who was the quarterback that beat out?
Who's the quarterback that was
Brock.
I could tell you. Who's the quarterback that was drafted to the Chicago Bears you're talking about?
Justin
Fields.
Oh, Justin Fields. Oh,
He got Georgia. He went to Ohio
State.
State, but he
Yeah.
got beat out in Georgia though.
That's why I
by-
transferred.
Yes.
Oh, was that the old guy?
Yeah.
That went to the Rams that like got put on the.
Are you talking about Stetson Bennett?
Yeah,
Was it him?
it was Stetson
I
Bennett.
think
Yeah,
it was older than Stetson Bennett.
No,
Who's
I think
it?
it
Jake
was older.
Fromm, maybe.
God, yeah, thank you. That's who it was. Thank
Yeah.
you, Connor.
oh,
That's
Jake
who it was.
Fromm's bum
Got my
self?
college,
Okay, yeah.
college football.
Yeah.
I think
He
Jake
got-
Fromm went to the Bills or something.
He got beat out by him. Yeah, he did go to the Bills. Look at you, Connor. Let's go.
Connor
I
knows
like
college.
football.
Dude, as soon as
Yeah.
I hear the names and stuff like that, see. Anyway,
Anyway, you know how I react when I hear something like that, Bruce?
I'm going to go pee. Hopefully it lasts as long as the commercial does. Good insurance.
Yeah, good insurance.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent is Building Block Insurance Group. Get a quote today at 704-464-4544.
Erie Insurance.
And when you call Jeff Wertepney at 704-464-4544, make sure to let him know that TDC Media and Third Down Thursdays sent you, and that Bruce is better at him than Call of Duty, but not better at him.
I was going as fast as I can.
His bathroom breaks.
I went as
It was
fast
close.
as I could. I went as fast as I could.
It's okay. You know what, Bruce? Sometimes nature calls, and that's okay.
You know,
You got to answer.
I mean,
No
I've
answer.
already gone through 3 beers. Anyway,
Stroke that thing, cuzzo.
I can't say.
Can we get a timeout on the producer? Please? We get a
Time out.
Hey,
Thank you.
real quick though. I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Jay Broski, jumping on with us next week. Hopefully, solidify everything. Let me tell you something though. This guy is absolutely hilarious. He streams with Nick Merckx. He streams with Dr. Disrespect. He streams with multiple other guys, and he's loud. He's obnoxious. He's a badass, and that's the reason why I like him. And I cannot wait until you guys talk to this man, because I'm going to tell you something right now. It's going to be fun time next week when we have this guy on. So stay tuned for that. Let's have some fun. Anyway, MJ.
Bruce, I got a question for you.
Oh, here we go.
So I saw this on ESPN the other day, and I thought it was a
ESPN.
I'll give you the premise. So this is before, I think this was on Sunday, before the Celtics and Knicks played. And it was like Stephen A, Malika Andrews, Woj, and Bob Myers, something like that, right? And so they were talking about the MVP race. And one of them said something along the lines of, Jason Tatum can't be the MVP. Okay?
I know. Okay, I heard about
this. Stephen A said why, and I believe it was. Oh, it was Kendrick Perkins. It was Kendrick Perkins. Because Woj or Bob Myers wouldn't say something stupid like this. Kendrick Perkins said Jason Tatum can't be the MVP because Shea is the MVP, and Stephen A was like, that's not an argument. Like, you're not telling me anything about Jason Tatum. You're just like turning it around and saying SGA.
Yeah.
And so my question to you, Bruce, is if you had to pick, who would your NBA MVP be right now?
Luka Doncic.
You're petty. You're petty and you're disrespectful.
Okay, but off the top,
I knew you were going to say something like that.
But
you're
I will
petty
tell you,
and you're disrespectful.
But no, okay. But in all seriousness, though, I had to bust your chops, though. I had to bust your chops a little bit.
He is more efficient than he has been in years. I will give him that.
He's a stud, bro.
I don't want to say it, but I will.
He's an absolute stud. But all right, so he's a stud, dude. I think
Nikola Jokic is a stud. Giannis is a stud. Luka Doncic is like, okay. I will say this: if like Jokic and Giannis are 1A, Luka's like 1B. But to me, there's a clear difference. Like, there's a clear difference between those players. But continue. I'm sorry. I asked you a question. I'll let you finish.
So who my yeah, I love that. All right. So who is my MVP right now? All right. So it depends on how you want to define the MVP, because MVP for me for football is different from MVP in baseball.
Yeah.
And in basketball. All right. So for basketball, it's like, who's the guy that I want on my team this year to build the team around, because this guy's going to put me in the best position to win.
If I had to win a chip this year,
right now,
who am I taking?
Now, who am I taking? Ooh, excuse me. So I haven't watched as much NBA basketball. I've actually watched more college basketball this year than I've ever watched.
College has been fun. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
But I've watched more college basketball. But I will say the NBA basketball that I have watched, I'm going to stay within. I'm gonna stay in my lane, and like I'm gonna say the things that I do know. So it'll go like this: Luka Doncic, Tatum, Embiid. Okay, so Embiid and Joker are kind of like in the same like right there too.
Embiid can't win because of the games, by the way.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. So because he's
out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'll put Joker there. Jokic at 2-3 around that same area. But if I had to, time sensitive today. Oh, we have our reservation at St. popped up right now. I canceled it, but I guess whatever.
You just had to make me depressed. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. It's popping up right now though. 9:30 tonight. Well, it's half hour.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, won't be there. But
Sai could be there right now. Just go.
Actually,
imagine Sai go by himself.
Yeah, actually, he could though. He could order a Coca-Cola.
Go ahead.
But like I said though, I would actually say right now Luka Doncic because like if I was building a team right now, so if I had to build a team this is on the spot. So Tatum's a stud too though. It might be one of those three, man. Like you can't go wrong with those three guys, Doncic, Jokic, and Tatum. Like you can't go wrong with either of those three. You can't. I'm sorry. And to make your head even bigger than it already is, you fucking Dumbo. That's 4. I'm gonna say
You're out.
Even Curry. Like I'd be okay with even putting Curry in the conversation. He's a long shot right now, but I am totally okay with including him in that conversation.
So I would, except they haven't been good enough. Like he's doing an incredible job, but
He's that's a guy right now. Like how old is he? Like 32, I think 33.
Curry's older than that. He's pushing like 34. I want to say.
Yeah, dude. So like that
He's
guy.
35.
He's 30. Damn.
And he turns 36 on March 14th.
So I'm gonna tell you something right now, though. Like his skill set, though, doesn't get old because he doesn't take the hits that Russell Westbrook takes because Russell Westbrook is like a linebacker playing freaking basketball, just trying to like pop, 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 Whereas like Steph just runs off of screens. Like he's I don't know.
I mean, he's averaging 27, 5, and 4.
He's Ocho Cinco. I'll say he's Ocho Cinco of basketball. Doesn't want to take a hit, but talks a lot of shit.
Right. so I will say, I
could be wrong. Sorry, Nate. Oh, Nate's in the background. Nate, was I wrong with that? Is that yes or no? No.
I will say
No.
so the only place I still have an issue. Like I said that Luka's more efficient, which he is, but here's where I still have a problem. So when you look at there are 2 advanced stats I like to use in basketball. The only ones I really understand are player efficiency rating and usage. Okay. And so player efficiency rating, the base is 15. Anything above 15 is above average.
Right.
It's a little bit different than like WAR in baseball, but it's the same concept.
Usage is. Oh, I'm talking about usage is tough though too because you have to understand the roster too. If the roster is trash, you're gonna have a higher usage rate.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
And then that would because that would you lower that if you have a higher usage rate, you would lower the efficiency rate technically because if a team is trash, your best player, you're gonna have them out there a lot longer. And like
but no, Bruce, usage isn't efficiency. Usage is just so the Basketball References definition is an estimate of the percentage of team plays used by a player while they were on the floor.
Correct.
Okay. So when I look at this, I only bring it up because there's a stark difference in the specific example. So Nikola Jokic's player efficiency rating is 31.6, which is second best in the NBA behind Embiid. Granted, Embiid has played 23 fewer games, right? So if you take Embiid out, Jokic is number 1 in the NBA.
Who's all-time greatest other than that? But don't do it yet. But I'm curious about that. Cy, Connor, can you guys get on that, please?
I'm actually curious about that because I don't know. So Jokic is at 31.6. Doncic would be number 4 if you take Embiid out at 28.8. Okay. All-time greatest in player efficiency rating, Connor. But then when you look at usage, Nikola Jokic's usage is 29.3. Luka's usage is 36. And so that basically what that means is Luka's less efficient in the player efficiency rating, which has nothing to do with usage. But then in usage, he like shoots more.
I'm gonna go
of that
back to the whole. I know you don't like it. I'm gonna go back to the whole eye thing. And
Jokic is number 1 all time.
Okay.
Jordan's number 2. That's actually crazy.
Okay, who would you rather have? I'd rather have Jordan.
I mean, all time, yeah.
I'm always gonna say that though.
I know.
Whatever. Yeah. But
Jokic is dang good though.
Oh, 100%. I don't disagree with that. Like, but for argument's sake.
But yeah, you're talking about eye test. Go ahead.
Yeah, just for argument's sake, though. Like, and I do like Jokic. Like, I'm like, don't get me wrong whatsoever. Actually, I think Jokic is a stud. I think to this day, I actually do think he's underrated. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? two-time MVP, second best all time in
No, best all time in player efficiency rating.
Yeah, sorry, best all-time player efficiency rating according to NBA Reference or basketballreference.com. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Like I'd still take Luka because I'm just trying to be kind of contrarian.
That's fair. That's fair. And the other thing I will say, so offensive win shares, which is like war in baseball. It's literally just like
I love how
this
guy's on his computer while he's able to have this conversation, and I'm sitting here just drinking a beer, trying to go off the top of my head, being like, "Nope, you're a bitch."
Well, that's also just that's how I am. That's what I do.
Anyway.
But yeah, so. But I'm giving you the numbers. It's not like I'm just
I know.
I'm giving it to you. So Jokic is number 2 this season in offensive win shares.
Pause.
Time out.
What did I say? Oh, I was giving it to you. Whoopsie.
You said I'm giving it to you.
Sorry. So Jokic is number 2 in offensive win share. Number 1 is SGA. He's 0.2 above Jokic.
SGA is nasty, by the way. All right, so
yeah.
he needs some. I can't take away from what this dude's doing, dude. Like that guy, man. Let me tell you something, man. The Thunder, that whole squad has done it right. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Billy Donovan is kicking himself in the ass for taking the job here in Chicago and leaving the Thunder, dude. Because SGA is a beast, and they're just gonna get better. Like he's super young too. What is he, like 20, 21, 22? 25? Wow. Yeah. Where am I at?
But still, you're a few years behind. It's okay. But last thing, just on this specific example of why I honestly think Jokic might still be the MVP. I know he's not going to get it because they're not going to give it to him 3 years in a row. But so number 2 in offensive win share. Remember that. Defensive win share. Luka Doncic is 23rd.
Okay, and I don't disagree with that. His defense isn't very good.
Jokic is 4th.
So
Jokic is top 4 in offensive and defensive win share, has a 10% lower usage rate than Luka Doncic, and has
I don't care about the usage rate.
I only bring up the usage rate because people bring up Luka's counting stats like it's the only thing that matters in his value as a player. And my point is, although Kyrie Irving has taken a bit of that usage away, he's taken like 3% away from Doncic. Doncic still is the main source of offense for that team.
Yeah,
which is not anything against Doncic. It's just that the rest of that offense is trash. And so
who else do they have? It's him and Kyrie.
It's literally him and Kyrie. And so again, it's not Doncic's fault because he's not the one building the roster, but it still explains why his counting stats are so high.
Right.
And so that's when I want to get into the efficiency to be like, okay, if you put this in a vacuum, if I was taking him onto a different team with a different type of skill set, like if I was building a team.
All right, so if you were building a team right now, right now, NBA drafts, the first pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Fighting MJ select
Nikola Jokic.
Okay, that's a dick move. With the second pick of the draft, the Fighting Coach Bruce's select Luka Doncic.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't take Giannis?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't take SGA?
Nope. Luka.
Really?
I'm taking Luka.
Really?
I'm taking Luka.
So Bruce, even SGA is number 6 in defensive.
I'm taking
win
Luka.
Shares.
I like his.
He has more defensive win shares than Giannis. Bruce.
I like his game. I'm telling you right now. I just enjoy this guy's game, and watching basketball is seeing the game of basketball. And I'm not disagreeing with your thought process. I'm really actually not. I just really, really like this guy's game. It's just,
and that's fair. Obviously, I can't take away the fact that you like him.
Well, no, and to be okay, and flat out, to be honest with you, that's exactly what it is right now. It's I'm not numbers wise. I'm not giving you numbers. I don't have.
Oh, I know, ability.
Yeah. But I'll be flat out, just straight up right now. Strict up. What?
Bricked up. What?
What? Time
out. So Okay, so I'm curious. So Bruce, even like I'm assuming you would say scoring is the best part of Luka's game. Yes?
No.
No?
I like it, just his overall game. Like I think he sees the floor very well because you could run him at a point or you can run. He's a point forward. He's a point forward. You can let him bring the ball up.
He's
He
not.
doesn't.
He's a
He
point
doesn't.
guard.
He doesn't bring. Well, he's a point forward.
Brother, he's 6'5". What are you talking about? He's not a forward.
You can run him at that game because the length of his arms. You do know that, right? Like they do run him like at like a 3 spot.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Maybe.
So,
but they I don't know about the 3. Who do
yeah,
they run as their 1 and their 2?
It's a small forward. So they run. We got Kyrie. Who else do they have? I had to look at their roster again.
They do not have another guard to run. Their small forward is Josh Green.
Yeah, fair.
They don't because their backups are Dante Exum and Tim Hardaway. They don't run those guys in a starting lineup with
no, they don't. Do they? Well, on my team, he's not running. He's not the point. Well, he would be the point guard.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying
no.
They don't.
I would run him at point guard on my team though because I do like his ability to see the floor and he's a scoring option.
Yeah. So as a point guard, yes, I'm saying we've got some defensive problems at the 3.
Well, you guys defensive problems at the point guard position too,
right?
If you want, I think it's more so at the point guard position to be honest with you because yes, 100%. Because like you see him guarding Steph Curry.
I mean, you see him guarding KD. Like
KD's
both are problems.
KD's more of a 4. I'm putting my 4 on KD though. I'm not putting a 3 on KD. I'm putting a 4 on KD.
I guess they do technically use him as a 4 in Phoenix. That's why
the NBA is positioned.
Although they've actually been running him at 3 and running Bol at the 4,
which is smart. Which is
I love it. Give me more Bol. Pause. What? I like Bol. What you mean? Yeah. Woo!
Nate,
give me more Bol.
Pause.
Time out.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Speaking of Arby's, let's bring Cy Ingersoll in here.
All right, let's go. Let's bring.
Combine.
All right, we're doing combine talk. Let's bring. All right. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing inside for the combine talk. Cy, wake up. I know it's 9:15.
I'm just a little tired. Okay, just a little tired.
Dude, the combine's no joke, dude. Like you're like boom, boom,
it's
boom,
a
boom,
big
boom,
boy grind,
and it's a long walk.
Yeah, and then you get lost, so it's even longer of a walk.
Oh yeah, we did that too. We've done that. We've been there.
I got like lost. He didn't know where he parked.
Oh,
but I didn't know how to get to my spot, so it involved me doing circles around the convention center, and then
because Bruce, he parked like on the hotels, on the backside of the convention center.
Oh,
not where we would park.
Yeah.
And so he came in the backside of the convention center, like
so I came
weird,
in complete different way than he's ever came
weird
in before.
rooms were.
Oh yeah, you remember those random ones that like had like
that's where he came in.
That's where I came in.
So I was like,
confused.
you just go right in, and the big double doors are to the left. And he's like, what are you talking about?
I
was like, right off of the street. And he's like, yeah.
Do they still have a random? So wait, Cy, do they still have the random like people like
health and wellness?
And like the
there were so many just
so that's where he came in instead of all the way around on the other side.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then trying to trace my steps back from Lucas Oil. Yeah, no, it was bad.
I got a reservation right now that's ready to go for St. Elmo's.
I mean, I can be there. I still got my college shirt on.
It's it's in 15 minutes.
Dude, we would have looked so good. We would have.
Telling me.
Anyway, so how's the combine?
The combine's great. The combine's tiring, but like after having the experience that we had in Mobile, I like sort of knew what to expect.
Yeah.
With like the whole interview process, I felt good. I felt confident. It's just butting through people and trying to get good clips and ask good questions.
People are assholes there, right? Like you can totally see like the professionals,
the old 60-year-old men who are just trying to walk over. Yeah, it's the old men they'll ask 6 questions and they're stupid. Yeah, no, it's
you know what you do? Like those are the guys that I fucking step over now. That's another one. Time
You're out.
Yeah, there you go. So those are the guys that I'm now like totally done with. So like these are the guys that are like, oh, I've been a part of this beat for whatever many years. Okay, dude, eat a dick.
No one cares about your story, dude. Ask the question and move on. There's 10 other people around you. Come on now.
Yeah, you tell them.
Yeah.
I allowed myself 4 questions max, and then I got along because I know that other people want to ask questions. I'm trying to talk to more people too. So
you know what that is? Professionalism. And unfortunately,
Thank you.
sometimes you got these old ass cats that decide to want to like hog everything. So
hey, I'm repping the brand, baby. I'm repping the brand. We gotta
other
rep.
side.
Oh,
other
I'm
side.
done. We're repping the brand, baby. Repping the brand, baby.
Repping the band?
The
We're getting
brand.
the band back together?
Y'all should be here, but we don't gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
Repping the brand.
Listen.
Repping the brand.
Listen, sore subject around here right now. Let's not.
I know it's
It really is.
Let's not talk about that. I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen. When I saw Matt and Rob tweeting about the Packers press conference Tuesday morning, I got like a little pissed off.
I don't even care about that. I care about the fact that like I saw people on Radio Row on my Twitch screen when I was like hanging out with my daughter today. And I was like, dude, that was like it was the same corner spot with the NFL logo and stuff like that. That
their setup, the Radio Row setup's weird.
Well,
it's just a curtain just splitting it, and it just doesn't feel proper.
Well, you know what's funny? It's like you didn't think it was like that like bullshit, right?
No,
you thought it was like way more official.
I thought it was gonna be a little more official. Now I walk into my room.
Nah, it's folding tables and folding chairs.
Tables, folding chairs. Then I go to the other side and I see random metal setups of like NFL Network.
It's amazing how they make it look so glamorous on TV.
Yeah.
And then you look at it, you're like,
and then just a platform of cameras.
They're like, damn, this is Bruce's downstairs. No,
right?
I walked into so many different people's shots, like I lost counts.
Yeah. And they just do like random, like they just set up chairs.
Hey, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry, dude. You own that shit. Your chin is up, and you
dap them up.
You flex that logo and be like, "Hey, my bad, dog."
The NFL Network sat there. I almost just walked up there. They had Cooper DeJean up there. I almost just walked up there and sat down. But I can't do.
Hey, nah. When it's empty, go get your picture taken there. We did that.
Sure, we did.
When it's empty at the end of the night, have somebody take your picture.
Not even kidding. We did that.
Yeah,
we did that. We were like,
that used to be my profile picture like 3 years ago.
Nice. You might have to. Might have to.
It's a solid shot. Anyway, Sai, who'd you talk to today? Who we like? What's up?
I can't tell you who I talked to. That's a lie. Okay, so I talked to a lot of people. Today was DBs and tight ends. That was
DBs.
DBs.
You know who's on next?
That guy right there. So
we can bring him in for the DBs. Come on.
Yeah, bring him. Oh,
come on, Nate.
Let's go. Oh, he's got the kiddo and everything.
What's up, Pops?
It's Gator. It's Gator.
Sorry, Mr. Gator, sir.
Gator.
Baby Gator. Hold on. Before
Baby Gator.
Before I start, I know the drill. Fade. Nate, give your shout outs before I start.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I know the drill.
Got to shout out to my children. Tyler, Nemo, Demi, DQ, I love you. You know. Hey, moms, pops, I love you guys. It's Gator, baby.
Dude,
and Nate,
why is it like right now? I just want to like okay, so and this is absolutely with the most respect, like flat out. I just want to I wish I like Nate was like right here, because like right now, like as a parent and like seeing what he's doing, I just want to grab Nate and hug him too right now, because like this is the cutest damn thing. You can pause. I'm cool with that. You can pause. I'm cool with that.
Wait. Like you from the side, right? Not from the back.
Well, yeah. Well, depends on what you want from. Pause.
Time out.
Now we're gonna do it. Now we're gonna do it.
About 2 more inches.
But no, like genuinely, like seeing this, I love this. This is a cool thing, Nate. I mean, like the fact that you're able to do this with us, with your kiddo on too. That's awesome. God bless. And like, as a parent, like seeing that, it's really, really, really damn cool. And I just like when I say I want to get like genuinely, I want to dap you up and like hug your ass and be like, yeah, not your ass, but you know, pause.
Time out.
But you know what I'm saying, dog.
Again.
It's awesome. I love it.
Bruce, you might want to stop while you behind.
Excuse me?
Time out.
If you don't make it no better. You don't make it no better. First you said something you like Bobo, and I'm like, whoa.
Yo,
Bowl.
Like
You're such a hypocrite.
Whoa.
You're such a
Now
hypocrite.
you talking about you gonna stop from behind? Like,
You're such
wait
a
a
hypocrite.
minute. You
No,
are
I'm telling.
defender.
No,
Oh,
okay.
here we go.
No,
Here we go.
I'm telling.
Glasses
you know,
off with
you know
Nate.
the
Glasses off with
the
Nate.
the
Gotta show
phrase
that
like
respect.
"stop while you're ahead." I told
Stop.
Bruce to stop while he was behind, saying like he not even ahead, he need to stop, or like stop
Behind?
digging your own grave.
Behind though?
It's
I'm gonna go
only bad because of what
I'm gonna go
Bruce
grab a
just
beer.
said.
I'm gonna
It's
grab a
only
beer.
bad because of what Bruce just said.
And that's why he's walking away. It's his cue.
It's not. Nick,
You're
did
out.
you see that?
I did.
He did that. He did it pre-show too. So this isn't the first time we've seen
That
this
I
today.
am clipping. I am clipping that. I am putting that on every social media. That's
All
right.
right.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter.
How you liking this? How you liking
Everywhere.
It's
Oh.
okay. It's eventful. It's very eventful. I wasn't expecting my back to hurt, but my back hurts. And there's some mean old people. Not like that. Not like that. Come on now.
Time out.
Thank you. I would have done it to myself too, but it's
Oh
Oh,
my lord.
look who's
Why?
here.
Why?
Look at that! Look at this face.
no way.
I'm about to ban this account too.
No. We need that account. Just you know what it is though, Sai. Just
I love it. Let it run, MJ. It's fine.
outside of the old heads, enjoy and appreciate the moment and the opportunity. All three of us wish we could be there because again, it's the moment and the opportunity. Each year you get an opportunity to see the stars of tomorrow competing. You're going to see your next, if we can say this, Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, we're going to see our next Justin Jefferson out there. Guys is, again, competing. This is the biggest job interview in the world. And what you have is a first-class seat in watching the premier athletes in college going after something in which they've been dreaming about since they were kids. So you pay no mind to the negativity of those old heads. I mean, they're still stuck in their ways. Most of them,
bad.
Most of them.
Allen Robinson is hitting it off over there. Apparently,
Yeah.
what I've been hearing, Allen Robinson's been like showing up to St. Elmo's, to showing up to like some other like bars around the area and things like that.
Why?
Just
That's
appreciate the moment and just again do represent the brand.
oh yeah. We
Represent who you are as a person. That's the only thing that matters. Because most of those old heads, they're just mad because when they piss on their nuts.
Oh yeah, we gotta
That's the
cut that.
reality of it.
It's so true.
You just
Hey,
keep doing what you're doing, and just enjoy the moment and the opportunity in itself.
Oh, that was totally my bad because I was totally like. So that being said, though, speaking of the old heads that are there, Allen Robinson's there, and I'm not hating on Allen Robinson. I do like Allen Robinson, but to speak to Nate's point, he's 100% correct when he's talking about the old heads from the media aspect. Dude, Sai, just have fun, man. Like
that's what we've been doing.
just bust your ass, have fun, enjoy yourself, have conversations. Don't be scared to talk to people either. You'll believe me. You'll be able to right away know when a media member is able to help you or be a dickhead right away.
Yep.
Agreed.
Right away.
I've talked to a few people today. There's a lot of people like my questions I've been asking today because I'm like asking like out of the box questions. I'm not sticking to the where do you think you get drafted, like the basic questions. I'm trying to find out these people's personalities. I'm asking them like if they're in Madden, what would their X factor be?
So you know what the best part about that though too is you're treating them like people in the way they should be treated, like just like the goodness of your heart. Whereas these MFers are looking at them like robots and being like, "Oh, we want to talk to you about like, oh, what team are you going to go to? Or oh, what scheme are you the best in? Or oh, what how do you run this route? Or oh, what do you feel like you're the best?" Who cares about that shit?
No, I don't care about that.
Good for you.
Just
keep doing that.
blank. point blank honest. Like there's this guy here that's I don't not catch his name, but we've been seeing each other around. He's asking questions like, "Are birds real?" Or he's asking like, if LeBron James was here, what would he be starring in? Like
that's awesome.
Like there's a at least one or two other people who are like
Oh,
asking those,
nice.
the real the actual questions. And then there are the old heads who are doing what old heads do, but it's fun. It's great. I'm enjoying myself. I'm seeing a lot of people who are at the Senior Bowl who I want to talk to and haven't been able to talk to, like
just talk
Sion Vaki and Cole Bishop, the DBs out of Utah. I got to talk to them today. They're both great people, humble people.
I saw that. Great questions, by the way. Great questions.
Thank you. Katano Adapo from Oregon State's here. I listened into Edmund Williams' interview who popped off in Mobile. And then just asking. I'm just asking around. I'm trying to learn about these people. I'm trying to treat them like human beings and show them like, hey, like you guys are nervous. Completely get it. I'm nervous too. Like I've been a nervous train wreck all day because like this is the big deal for me too. It's like I don't want to mess up. I'm representing the brand, but it's
and you're doing a damn good job. You're doing a damn good job.
Exactly.
You're doing a damn good job.
I will say this. I gotta give. I don't know if he's gonna see this, but shout out to Andre Sam. He's like my new favorite person in the world. I want this man to be great. He's got a little bit of a stutter, so like the fact that he's coming up here and doing these interviews and like with confidence is something that I love to see just as a person.
Yeah. Position what's his position?
DB from LSU.
LSU. Cool.
He's a dog.
And
looked up some clip.
The clip that Sai got was Andre talking about how his late father is his inspiration to get to the league and how he wants to show his brothers like, hey, we can still do this.
His brother passed too, and like you can hear the emotion in his voice. It was a moment where you can tell like he is human. And just like hearing just him along with everybody else I got talked to, just like hearing the responses, seeing the looks on their faces, like how like I'm like some of these questions I'm asking them are catching them off guard, but they're like really invested in it. It's things that you just like to see.
Yeah. So one of the things that I do think that separates our particular brand, and like this is not a selling point. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna totally do this too. Sorry, boys.
Oh no, ask them.
But I think one of the things that completely separates our brand is the emotional aspect behind it and the understanding of it being like people. And MJ and I started this because we wanted to bring fans on to understand that like, hey, like we want to bring the fans to the team or the players and the respective like atmosphere or whatever. At the same time though, we want to bring the players to the fans and show the fans that like, hey, these guys like bust their ass. We have a former NFL vet right now just chilling and with his kiddo with us.
Baby
you know
Gator.
What I'm saying?
Baby Gator.
Baby Gator, dog.
It's on NCAA football too.
Did you get the picture?
Yeah.
I got the picture. I put it as a thumbnail of the video.
That's sick. So, with that being said, though, like we want to make sure that this is what we're about. So, Kasai, what you're doing right now is exactly the right thing because the TDT Media brand is about making sure that people are respected, understood, and sometimes, we push the envelope. More specifically, myself, and I'll call myself out on that. But at the same time, though, I will 100% back the guys that we have and the guys that we talk to because my number one goal is to make sure that everyone is happy and everyone's good to go. But we want to lead the fans to the players. And we also want to lead the players to the fans to make sure that, like, yeah, guess what? Everyone's human. Everyone busts their ass. Everyone does the respective due diligence to make sure that they are doing their jobs. I mean, come on now. We got Nate over there busting his ass, being the Gatorist of Gators. That might be the T-shirt right there. And we got
Gatorist of Gators.
Gators.
The Gators
Talking about English. Talking about English.
MJ,
you like that? You
yes,
like
Nate.
that? Uh-oh. That wasn't.
Ooh, what we texting?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Definitely. I agree.
I see.
Oh wait, what?
I don't know what's going
Check
on.
the group
So
chat. Check the group chat.
Check. Yeah.
This is the least subtle.
hey, I don't know what's going on. I'm not in said group
I
chat.
know you're not in that group
I'm
chat,
in the dark.
Si.
Yeah, it's okay, Si. It's okay.
It's okay. It's cool. No harm, no foul.
Dang.
Damn.
Just like a couple weeks ago.
That's big.
Whoa. Anyway. So, gentlemen, all jokes aside, no, like my gravitating, if that's a word, TL's feet and everything like that. How's everyone doing? Kenny, how you doing? Connor, how you doing? Si, I know you're good to go.
I was going to talk more, but it's cool.
Oh, go ahead. Talk
Dang.
more.
Dang.
Okay. So I was going to tag on along what you said, Bruce. If our plan goes right, I'm pushing the envelope for everybody tomorrow if the plan goes right. Might talk to Caleb Williams, might talk to Drake May, might talk to Marvin Harrison. If everything goes right, we're pushing the envelope, and we're really going to put ourselves out there tomorrow.
Caleb Williams.
But yes, Caleb Williams, the future Chicago Bear quarterback.
Nope. Come on now.
He who shall not be named.
Sorry, Connor, my bad.
Right. He who shall not be
Will
named.
not be named.
And I do want to just.
We should all build around Justin Fields.
Yeah, definitely, because he's the answer clearly.
Hey, Justin, come to TDT Media.
Oh God,
that's the best place.
And I do have a couple. Winners and losers from today.
Oh, nice.
What we got?
Leatu Latu is everything he's been advertised plus more. He's been the most consistent, straightforward. Like he's not messing up. I think he's the best edge in the class. I'm biased. I will say that. I think he's better than Verse. I think he's better than Dallas Turner. That's also my opinion. Will Dallas Turner go before him? Yeah.
Dallas Turner had a 40-inch vert today, brother.
He did have
Dallas Turner is the best defensive player in this class.
Yeah, but I want to be different and say Latu's better. But that's just me. Braden.
I know how that feels.
Braden Fiske out of Florida State.
Bruce does.
Dog. He has. I think.
And he's the guy. He's the guy side that switched teams.
Yep.
The day of the Senior Bowl.
Yep.
He literally learned an entirely new. Why are we putting this crap on the screen?
Okay. That's my hand right here.
That was me.
Why are we putting this crap on?
Because it was funny. I'm sorry.
Si's trying to talk.
He has himself an amazing combine today. He ran a faster 40 than Patrick Mahomes.
I mean,
he's a 270-pound lineman, and he's running like a 4.6. That's insane. Jalen Hunt had a really good day today. A lot of the media is talking about him, and as a friend of the channel, you love to see it.
I love Jalix.
And then a riser in my eyes, Cedric Johnson, edge out of Ole Miss. He's had himself a really good day. 4.6, 4.40. Good shuttle, good tangibles, which you like to see. He's a day 3 guy, but for a project, for someone who can come in, practice squad, be elevated here and there, he can give you good minutes. That's not the right terminology, but he can give you good playing time. But then my biggest, I guess I'm gonna call him loser, is Braylon Trice out of Washington.
Don't say loser. The non-winner.
Non-winner. Thank you, Bruce. The non-winner that I really only have today is Braylon Trice out of Washington. This is somebody who was trying to push into the first round, trying to prove that he's in that range of Latu and Verse and Dallas Turner, and he's not. He's looked sloppy. I think it's injury. The like Chris Rose and all of them kept thinking like, oh, he looking like he's got a lingering injury. Oh, he's looking like he's not 100%. But 100% or not, he could have sat out, and he's trying to come out here and just show like I can do this. I should be in that top tier, and he's not. And that's
Sai, who's your MVP for today?
I got to give it to Braylon Frisky out of Florida State. It's close between him and Latu. They're 1A, 1B in my eyes. But what Fisky, it's not Frisky. It's
Fisky, yeah.
It's Fisky. What Fisky did today, just it cemented everything he came off of in Mobile. He showed in Mobile that he's got talent. He's a Day 2 guy. He's one of the better D tackles in this draft.
Love it.
Comes into today, and he continued on that, if not was even better. But I do want to give a little shout out to Byron Murphy and Devondre Sweat. They both had a good day too.
Dude,
Texas boys.
Sweat
is a big boy.
Moving.
Not be moving like that. Why is he moving like he's moving?
Makes me feel a little sad about myself that he can run faster 40 times than me.
I said, why is this man like this? Because it caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. And I get it. I really wasn't understanding his hype. I won't lie. I'm understanding his hype, and I understand why Byron Murphy has all the hype too. They are freaks.
Love watching a big boy run.
What about Buki and Jaden Crumity? What about them? Did you see them?
Buki doo-doo.
Okay, here we go.
Buki had the worst 40 time of any linebacker.
Okay, we knew that already.
I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I left for the linebacker after the edges. The linebackers didn't interest me, but Crumity wasn't terrible. I mean,
Jaden Crumity ran a 4.97. That's not fast at all.
But you
know what are you talking about?
He was top 10. He was top 10.
A 4.97 for a D tackle?
Yeah, Devondre Sweat almost ran that much, and he weighs 70 pounds more than Crumity.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, damn!
Let's get that blasphemy.
How many linebackers have ran a
5.27? And he ran the slowest 40 time of the D tackles.
He ran a 4.97.
How much does he weigh? How much did he weigh in at?
Sweat 366.
No, Crumity.
Crumity.
Jaden Crumity weighed in at 301.
301. Hold on.
He ran a 4.97. I mean, it was about.
And
it was about what I was expecting.
20-yard splits were worse than that.
Hold on, wait.
174.
I'm trying to figure out, what did Jordan Davis run?
A 4.7. I thought we said that last. Didn't we say that Tuesday, Nate?
Jordan Davis ran something ridiculous like that.
He weighed in heavier than him.
Yeah, 4.78 is what Jordan Davis ran.
And ran.
Jordan Davis is like 330. Yeah.
It was 340 at the combine.
Wait, how much? Yeah. Wait, how much did he weigh?
Devondre's 25 pounds.
We have the meat.
Wow.
But yeah, Connor.
Childish.
Not only is 4.97 or 4.98, depending on which time you take, not great. His 10-yard and 20-yard splits are even worse.
Oh,
his 10-yard split is 174.
We're getting shenanigans going on right now. Hold on, real quick, Kenny, you got anything for us? Is there anything you wanted to talk about, Kenny? When you
because this is your ballpark.
This is your bread and
No,
butter.
I mean, I think Devondre Sweat is exactly what I've been hyping him up to be. I think he's going to be a steal if he's hanging around in the bottom half of the first round or early in the second round. I think it's an absolute steal. Any team's going to be happy to have him and immediately improve their defensive front.
Is that
if the Cowboys didn't need a cornerback so bad, I would see them taking Sweat late first.
All right, let's talk about this.
By the way, Sai, Braden Fiskey's RAS is 9.97.
Oh,
he's another one that I've been watching too.
He's
disgusting.
Yeah,
he's my biggest one of the day because
damn, are you serious?
No one was expecting him to come in and do what he did. People were expecting Latu to prove it. They weren't expecting him to prove it.
These big boys are
he may have
sleepers this
just
year, I'm telling you.
Dude, how insane is it that these? Okay, so I'm sitting here.
He may have snuck in.
Braden Fiskey's first round. After
Depending-
today?
Depending
Ooh.
I tweeted out, I said, I've seen enough. If he can sneak into the first round now, I'm not going to be surprised.
Jim Nagy was singing it from the rooftops after the Senior Bowl.
Oh my
That's
God.
then-
Jim,
He tweeted it out.
Jim
today,
Nagy has been on a tangent today. He is so happy.
Yeah.
8 of the 9 best performers today were Senior Bowl guys.
yeah.
The Senior Bowl guys
the Senior
are
Bowl hit
showing
it out
out.
of the park this year, brother.
Wait, Nate. All right, Nate. What was your best 40 time?
Snaps.
Uh-oh. Oh, but you on spot, dog.
Like official time. We're not talking like just running in practice.
Faster or
Right.
slower than Reggie Wayne? This was a 4.46.
All right, my overall official was a 4.45.
Okay,
The
that's
best
right.
time was floating anywhere between 4.31 and 4.34.
What?
And I run.
My best 40 time was 4.6,
Now
4.7.
the thing that's
And I felt so good about it.
this is the thing.
You're running what's a lot of these edges were running. A lot of these edges were running a 4.64.
like again, it's crazy how like again how these specimens are how
I
these
look at
athletes are.
Great way to put it. Great way
Like,
to
no,
put it.
it's the truth. I mean, you have guys that are literally freaks of nature. Dallas just ran a 4.47 official 4.47.
Yeah.
We have linebackers running fast. We have D linemen running faster than DBs.
Dude, think about that. How
What
crazy
the
is that?
hell?
Jock Robertson ran a 4.46.
Exactly.
Casually.
So I mean, if you look at it right now, physical attributes are great. These guys are changing the game and the dynamic of the game year in, year out.
How much more important? So saying that, how much more important now is it for a quarterback to have pocket presence?
Oh, it's most important. Oh my God.
And not decide to just run when his first read is trash.
Hold up, Nate. I'm curious. Can we play a game real quick?
Backdoor.
Well, you sound like the guy from Off Saw.
Kenny, you like that, Kenny? I know you like that, Kenny.
Nate, I don't know how to do some of this.
Excuse me?
I don't know how to, I was trying to build his RAS card, but I don't know how to put in these numbers. I know how to read them. I don't know how to put them in. Hold up.
All right,
How
let's
tall
do
were
this.
you? How tall were you?
Were you? Because you're not
6'4"?
6'1". No.
Okay.
No.
6'4"? He'd be still in the
Uh,
NFL. He'd be still in the
what's
NFL.
what was your playing weight?
189.
honest.
No, it wasn't.
190.
I can't even lie. I can't lie.
172.
205. But
What?
I never was my playing weight.
Well, yeah, of course. They always
Okay,
fit
what was
that.
your what you said 4.45?
Yes.
4.45.
I know what MJ's doing. This is good. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna build his RAS.
That's it.
What was your bench?
My bench was 18.
18. What was your vert?
39.
Do you know like shuttle or three cone?
Ooh.
Damn, no, I don't know that. Standing broad jump was a 10-4.
Damn, that's not bad either.
Okay.
That's shit.
Holy sh! Do you know what your hand or your arm was?
Little. Hand little.
Do you know your wingspan?
Long.
Just take a guess, MJ. Just take a guess.
Like
3 O's long.
Long.
arm length, like 31, 33,
34.
34.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Numbers.
And hand, we're talking like probably what, 9 something?
Yeah, 9. Small.
Just 9 flat.
No, it was 9 something, but it's
Just give him
small.
9.14.
Yeah, 9.25.
9.25. I'll make calls.
Okay.
I measured that in other areas.
Let me see if this works. Holy crap!
Time out.
Pause.
Now I don't have your shuttle. I don't have your shuttle, your 3 cone, or your 10 or 20 yard split.
This dude.
But you would have. This says you're 9.9.
Wait, hold on. I can hold on.
Excuse me? He's 9.9?
Yeah.
Good job, Nate. Pause.
I don't know if you're
Okay, here. Hold on.
Do you have your actual?
It's awfully quiet now.
Want me to send it to the group?
Yeah, send it to the group.
Yeah, you're trying to.
You got your
show
actual.
us.
You got your actual numbers.
I got them right here.
I love how this man
20
just
yard
got.
shuttle was 416.
Your-
Three cone was 663.
Yo.
Wait. Say your shuttle again.
416.
That's the only one that's bad.
Broad jump was 10-3.
That's nasty. That's insane.
Okay. Wait a minute. Vertical was 36.
Holy.
That's it.
36. You said you're. That's gonna drop you.
40 time was 436.
Holy. Do you know your 20 and 10 yard splits?
153. 10 yard, 20 was 257.
Jeez.
Wow.
And what'd you say your broad jump was one more time?
10-3.
10-3.
What? Dude, Nate, your numbers are. I don't want to swear. I'm trying not to. But your numbers are pretty damn nasty. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey, listen, man, I had some great training from my strength and conditioning coaches at Arizona.
Holy cow!
When it came out there, yeah. I actually had to run another 40 on 2 of my pre-draft visits just so they can see that it wasn't a fluke or anything of that sort.
So you know what's great about this, Nate? So this is a great transition right now into our current thing.
Yeah, 995.
Is
that good or bad?
That's really good. That means you're 99.5th percentile.
What?
Out of 100, yeah.
Bro,
That's crazy.
You should be in the
That's
NFL right now. Like someone needs to sign your ass right now.
No, I'm happily retired. I'm a family. I'm happily
Because
retired.
the vertical and shuttle are the only thing that are not like green.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, okay, so that being said, though, Connor, mute your ass because you can hear your brother in the background.
What's up, Tanner?
What's up, Tanner? Dude, Nate, like, so flat out, like, if an NFL team was like, all right, we need a veteran corner right now that can help out whatever in whatever capacity, you'd be like, no, dog, I'm good.
Okay, and this is just me being honest.
It's good.
No, just me being honest. I have peace with not playing the game. I've transitioned to a family man.
Good for you.
I got a beautiful woman, and I got 3 kids that.
Good for you.
I just appreciate. So I would respectfully. Nah.
What about coaching? What if they came at you with coaching?
I found his.
You found it?
Yeah, I found your pro day numbers.
You found it then?
Yeah, I found your pro day. You lied to me on some of these numbers.
No, I did.
Well, actually, so it doesn't show combine; it just shows pro day. So I don't know what you did at combine, but
no, I didn't.
Your listed height is 6 foot. Your listed weight is 193.
Yeah, 6 feet, baby.
I said 190.
No, they took some weight off.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say why, but they took some weight off.
Oh, I bet they did. Pause.
Time out.
I'm just saying. I'll give you 6'1". We're gonna give you the real weight.
Wait, real quick. All right, we got only like about 10 minutes left. All right, so let's do it because I actually had this like really stupid idea to talk about if all of us, like the whole like Third Down Thursdays TDT media team, decided to do a combine. So similar
I'm
to
walking off. I'm done.
I mean, yeah, you already talked about yours. Your bench was 17.
No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, right now.
Right now.
My butt kicked.
Like
now. Wait. Like for real?
For real. Like right now, if we all did a combine right now.
MJ, would you do it?
Right. Oh, I would do it. Right now, I got to pee. I'll be right back though.
Go. Yeah. So if we all did a combine right now, like where we would all rank, it would be hilarious. I think it'd be fun.
I think we should. I don't see what's stopping us.
I think it'd be great. We did a 40. We did Did splits. Oh, dude, all of it. Did bench. Did everything.
Can I get a plate on mine?
Can you get a what? Can you get what?
Just one plate. I just want one plate on each side.
Oh, no, it don't work like that. No, it don't work like that.
I'm getting 0 on that bench then.
Yeah.
Being really honest, the bar's probably going to weigh more than me.
Oh, Barstool has one.
Like,
They did 135, didn't they? They did 135.
you're asking me to lift like almost 200% of my body weight.
Yeah, no. Can't do that.
You can do it. That's
Hey,
fine.
he's back. That was a
I'm not. Yeah, I'll do 1, and then the bar's just going to stay.
Wait, so how much are we benching? We're not doing 235, right? Because they
No,
do
225.
225.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We do 225.
Yes.
Okay.
225.
I'm down. I'm down to do 225.
Yes.
I could do like
You
5.
saw it, Nate. You saw it.
I seen it, and I'm gonna give you your respect.
3.
Yeah,
3?
like I could hype me up, give me some smelling salts. I'll get you like 5.
Oh yeah, if I get hyped up, yeah, I could probably do 5. But just fresh, no, probably 3.
I can probably get 20.
Like
Okay,
we're
show
talking
off.
to the chest, Bruce.
I can
20.
get 20.
I'd probably
Shut up,
right
mister.
now-
I'm a fake personal trainer.
I'd
I'm not
probably
fake. I'm not fake. I can show you.
Bruce, how many do you think you can really get? How many do you think you really get?
Wait, me?
Yeah, how many do you think you really
Like go all the way down to the chest and stuff
get?
like
Yeah,
that?
touch your chest.
I can probably do 15. I can get 15.
All right.
Oh, Nate, it does say your low 40 time was 4.3.
I can get 15.
4.36. Okay, I'll give it to you.
When I was younger, before I fucked up. That's another one.
You're out.
When I was younger, before I messed up my shoulder, I could probably get in the upper 20s.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm probably right at like between 12 to 15. Well, no, 15. Because that's my a set of 10 on 225 is my warm up.
Okay, so same.
So it's like, you know.
Oh, this is hilarious.
It'll be close. It'll be close between you
All
guys.
right,
For sure.
Are we gonna do everything else?
So yeah, 100%.
Oh.
All right, so all right, so 40 time. What would you get right now, Nate?
I was actually timed like months ago at Chip Smith performance.
I'm gonna
I
cry.
was lasered at a 4.47.
Yeah, no.
I hate you so
you won
much.
that. You won that.
But you got to also understand, I don't do nothing but work out and chase.
Same.
babies.
Hey, I
Like,
should
that's
send
it.
you.
That's all I do. I mean, I don't play basketball no more since everybody is in the gym trying to get, discovered by the NBA. I don't really do anything. I practice yoga and I work out in trainings if I'm still playing ball, so that's the thing. Now I don't think I can do the standing broad jump that far.
Oh, the broad jump, I'll get my ass beat on.
Broad jump, I can't. I know I'm not there.
I can still,
Vertical,
I can still
vertical,
grab
I
rim.
jump.
I can still grab rim.
Bro, I found a scouting report on Nate from
Oh.
2009.
Here we go. Look
Nate,
at his face.
Nate, you were the sole defensive captain your last year of school?
Yeah,
Dang, brother.
I think Stoops made a mistake with that shit though.
Anyway, okay, so it says your positives, has the strength to play up the box and is a sure tackler, has good ball skills with 7 interceptions in 2 years starting.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nate's got good ball skills, huh?
Wait a minute. Pause. That
Time out.
scouting report talking about in the box tackler. Yeah, I can tackle in the box. I'm not doing that shit no more. That's not. All you got to do is get caught.
Brother, you're
Jake Long. All you got to do is get caught slipping by Jake Long.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Which is interesting because it says the only downside is Nate Ness sometimes would rather let his wide receiver catch the ball, so he can hit him. All Nate Ness needs is some good coaching because Nate Ness has all the natural tangibles of being a great shutdown NFL free safety.
That's sick though.
Going down.
They called you a devastating hitter and a ball hawk who has solid hands.
Yeah, basically, you sound like a dick. You're a dick. You want to hit. I can tell. No, dude, you're a shit. You're a shit. You're a shit talker that wants to smack people.
are getting me emotional right now. No, in all seriousness, y'all are getting me teary-eyed.
Oh, sorry.
Because you know what?
That's sick though.
It's a beautiful blessing. God has been so good to me. God has been so good to me in itself. And just, walking away from the game because Father Time is undefeated. Yet, just,
So right now is the reason why I told you I'm gonna give you a hug on the side, okay? On the side.
Oh, I
Don't turn
found his pre-draft interview.
So you know what's messed up? So it was kind of messed up about this is like I had so many friends of mine that would like always like give me like so the guy that I played against in high school that was even remotely close to you, Nate, was Tom Zibikowski. And do you remember Zibikowski at all, Nate? Yeah.
Notre Dame? Was it Notre Dame?
Yeah, he played at Notre Dame. He went to the Ravens. He played for a little. Yeah, so that was a guy that was remotely close that I played against, and it was funny because I was the closest person. So he had a 92-yard run against us, and I was the closest one to him. And while he was scoring, I was at the 18-yard line. And I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, if I can keep up with him like this, there's maybe a chance that I could do something. But let me tell you something, man. You guys are absolutely elite. You guys are ridiculously. There's a reason why NFL players are NFL players, and there's a reason why my knuckleheaded ass and our knuckleheaded asses, aside from you, do what we're doing right now. So, I guess this is an appreciation thing, and I'm totally elongating this for you though. But thank you for the things that you've done, because to be honest with you, you've provided a lot of like great moments for fans and stuff like that. So God bless, and like that's awesome. Thank you.
You had a pick six this year, Nate? Dang, this is crazy that I can just like Google stuff about Nate.
Yeah, dude. No, he's the man. I love Nate.
What a guy.
I got that Oregon pick, Nate.
I can't wait to whoop his ass in the bench press contest, though.
Oh, but yeah, that's what we're talking about. So
I will tell y'all this, man. I will tell y'all this. Yeah, I think my numbers are good. I got a cousin that numbers are way better than mine.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
duh.
Russ numbers are way better. Was way
Russ?
Better.
Wait,
duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. That guy, dude,
he's like one of the most athletic people to ever play sports.
And not only that, but like flat out, he's like a walking muscle. You could see it.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Got to get Brody on the show though.
Oh, that'd be sick. Hey man, if there's
tell him, come on, come chat it up with the boys.
I'm gonna tell him. I'll tell him flat out that like him and Derrick Rose are two of the best point guards I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Are we talking about like Derrick Rose's rookie season?
Yes, before the knee injury.
Yes, before the ACL.
It wasn't just his rookie season, okay?
Before the knee injury, because man, he's still the only he's still the youngest in NBA MVP.
Yes, sir. He is.
Man, that man was something. He was different.
Nate, you were with the Cleveland Booty Cheeks for a little bit.
Yeah, that was like my first. That was my first stop.
Yeah,
look at Kenny. Kenny's like, why am I even here right
now? No, I'm enjoying the story.
That was my first stop, and I got the really bulk of my plan in Miami. You know what? Oh, so much to Tony Sperano, Bill Parcells, Jeff Ireland, Todd Bowles. I still talk to Bowles every other week.
Dude, that guy's a star, by the way.
Flat
out, great coach.
It just, you know what? In all seriousness, Baby Gator is moving.
Oh, Baby Gator!
Baby Gator has a Wilkin.
No, he's not.
It wasn't football. It wasn't just football. It was life. Every coach that I played for, when I say with everything I have in me, I try to represent my family very, very well. represent every coach that has been in my life with the same respect, and I will always be thankful for them, because I'm telling you, my ass should be somewhere else and wouldn't be on a football field. Like, if I can be completely honest, but a lot of men took chances, on me, and I'm just thankful for it, man.
Well, yeah, you're a good man. That's the reason why they did that. They knew.
Nate, do you know who your RAS comp is?
What is that?
Okay, so the athletic score I was talking about earlier, who your comparative numbers are to?
Oh, no. What is that?
Deion Sanders.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, Marshawn Lattimore?
Woo! Probably going to lead the Saints. Woo!
Why'd you have to make it sad, Connor?
He went to Ohio State, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, because,
You got to make sure Kenny's okay, yeah.
Yeah, Kenny, you got to make sure.
Because otherwise Kenny's going to get mad, it'll be a whole thing. Yeah.
It was like Charles.
I can't believe Harbaugh was clocking the Jumbotron, though, today. Like, how stupid are you?
Hold on.
Like, there's a time delay with that.
Harbaugh
he was looking up at the scoreboard and doing the 40s with the stopwatch.
He was. But at the end of the day, though,
he just looked down at the field.
He's still going to get
information.
You know he's going to get information, though, from his respective scouts and stuff. Stop.
I know, but you just don't have to look like a clown doing it.
I know you're very upset.
With his kid next to him, too, you're embarrassing you and your kid. Like, come on now.
It's been since he's been in the NFL. Let's give him a break. Come on.
He just won
a national championship.
Brother, watching 40-yard dashes is...
Half this draft's going to be Michigan players. Come on. We know how this is going to go.
How hilarious would
take
be
JJ McCarthy.
I'm sorry. I'm going to continue to say this. Like, JJ McCarthy is not a first-round talent. I am so sick and damn tired. I don't give a shit. They can disagree with me. But and I've said this, and I've tweeted this before. Sorry, I'm loud. McCarthy is not a first-round talent. I'm sorry. I like the kid because he's from Chicago. It's awesome, whatever. But at the end of the day, the only reason why Michigan was even relevant offensively is because of their running game. That was it. All right, so J.J. McCarthy, I'm sorry, dog. You're going to be a second, third-round, fourth-round pick. That's it.
Side, did you see Jalix's vert?
Would you say Kenny 4?
There's a reason why they're talking about this much today.
It
Everybody's talking about he is the project that people want.
Jalix jumped to 37.5.
All right, so anyway,
our boy.
All right, so are we going to do this?
Latu jumped to 32.
How are we going to do this between amongst our team?
I mean, we'd have to get us all in the same place at the same time, which is not easy.
It is not easy.
Specify. Wait.
The combine. The combine, yeah.
Yes.
Summertime.
Like a combine for us.
I mean, I don't think Bruce and Nate competing with the rest of us is fair.
Yeah.
That's really not.
Like, Bruce and Nate need to have their own, and then the rest of us have a different one.
I mean, he's gonna beat.
I like that.
He's gonna beat me. He's an NFL fucking player.
You're out.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but
that'd still be fun to watch.
Yeah, me and Kenny just need to compete.
I'm gonna totally talk shit though the whole time.
Me and Kenny compete. Zion Connor can compete.
There's matchups here. Come on.
Give us a plate then if it's me and
Yeah, we'll just do 1v1.
So my matchup is against a former NFL player.
You're the only one that's close.
He's retired, Bruce. He's literally retired.
Nate, what do you even do now? What's your day job?
Well, outside of OnlyFans, outside of OnlyFans,
hey, did y'all see John Cena started an OnlyFans?
Hey, is it called? Hey,
he got Randy.
Yeah.
I think he got Randy Orton on one too. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Because John Cena. No, so John Cena follows 700,000 people on Twitter. I'm one of them for no apparent reason. And so I follow him back only because of that.
He doesn't follow me on Twitter.
And I saw on it popped up on my feed.
He has an OnlyFans?
It was I'm live playing with my balls or something. And I was like, whoa.
Cena
whoa.
It's a real statement.
No, go look on his Twitter profile. There's 16 tweets.
Oh, I'm sure it was him juggling balls or something.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know.
OnlyFans wasn't meant to be showing off your body. It was meant to be like a promotional, like Patreon type thing.
Wait, hold on, Nate. Nate, what's your OnlyFans called? Gatorall?
The first one. The first one.
Gator baby.
It's literally just
Yeah. Wait, hold on,
first
time out. Sai,
one.
is this your only? Oh no, okay.
First one. Y'all
He looked it up on his OnlyFans.
Well, if you honestly want to know what my OnlyFans name is, it's not Gator. It's actually Captain Sling That.
Okay,
We're experiencing 1 to
thank
3
you.
inches already. We're expecting about 2.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when your team says some outlandish stuff, you know what you need? Some good insurance.
Something like that. Homeowners insurance.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, MJ.
In 365 days, you, me, the slippery noodle.
Oh, 100%. Look at Nate.